What's up, everyone? How's it going? Oh, actually, yes, okay. I had to alt tab really quick, make sure that it was being recorded because I've done that by accident. So anyways, what's up, everyone? How's it going? In this game, we have VerteX as our red Ottoman player, spawning on the west side of Himiyama, and on the east, we have GUA as our purple French. This is the third French game. Third? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my second or third French game ever casting, because everybody would rather play Jeanne d'Arc than French, which makes sense because Jeanne d'Arc is a way better version of French. Even though like there are very small things that French can do better than Jeanne d'Arc, and by that I mean more eco. You could go into 2-3 TCs as French, solely because you get the reduce what is it called, the production reduced production, there you go, or yeah, reduced production per age that you are in as the French. So right now in the Dark Age, instead of 20 seconds, it's 18 seconds. So you do get that villager count lead slowly but surely in the Dark Age. Then once you hit feudal, I believe it's like 16 seconds per villager. And in feudal, you could potentially go into a 2TC play and get a way bigger economy going for you as well. So you're able to spam out more knights. But we'll see what GUA ends up doing. Over here for our Ottoman, we do have the Dark Age military school. He did send 5 villagers over to the stone, gather that up, drop it off, build his military, and now he's just getting, well, after that you do have to get a little bit of wood in order to have enough to go for your houses, but more than anything, your mining cap. Okay, so he was going to go for wood right here in the front, but decides to go to the west side of his base instead. School of Cavalry, very standard for both French and the French variant Jeanne d'Arc. Nothing out of the ordinary here whatsoever. For our Ottoman, it's gonna be a toss-up between the trade network and the, I was gonna call it the Grand Fulani Corral. That's not what it is. Twin Minaret Madrasa. I have no idea how I got both of those landmarks confused. I really have no idea. But we do have our first little spearman on the other side of the map getting chased by a bitey infantry. He's realistically not going to be able to do much with this in terms of like aggression. He'll probably get a little bit of damage done onto 1, maybe 2 villagers. That's it. The main issue is going to be once he's here, the Skull Cavalry will be finishing up, and then it's going to get mowed down by a Royal Knight. Oh, sorry guys. Mouse kind of skipped out on me there again. Spearman is going to start applying a little bit of pressure. Villagers do get pulled for some stabby stabs of their own. And now the Spearman has, okay, it is going to be the Twin Minaret Madrasa for VerteX. VerteX does have to be very careful with this Spearman, that it doesn't take too much damage. And oh, a nice amount of damage is getting put on it, and he will lose that. Oh, he barely gets away with it. 14 HP left. He has to be very careful with it, otherwise he might just straight up lose that Spearman. It is free, so it's not going to be the end of the world if he loses it, but still, once Royal Knights start coming out, there is 1 in queue, so it will be on the board on the field pretty soon. Yep, finishing up now. And he has no spears back home. 1 is gonna pop out. This one's gonna die pretty soon, down to 2 HP. The second Spearman is gonna try to run back home. Third Spearman already popped. Fourth one is a ways off, about 50 seconds away from being done. Has it rallied, has his military school rallied onto the gold. This is a very late age up for our Ottoman. sorry, let me mute my phone. Forgot to do that. You guys don't need to hear my notifications. It's okay. The Twin Minaret Madrasa will be finishing up shortly. I'm not entirely sure how his age up was so slow, in all honesty. And now Villager does get charged on. That's a lot of damage that just got thrown onto that Royal Knight, though. No Chivalry in sight quite yet. He's still missing a lot of gold, actually. Yeah, it's 200, I think, for Chivalry. Yeah, 200. I was right. And now VerteX is going to start gathering up some stone in order to go for his second military school. Gathering a lot of wood. Still hasn't thrown down. Okay, there it is. Oh, dang. There's 2 sheep right in front of his base still. Blacksmith is getting thrown down. This is, for me, a very aggressive positioning since it is going to be in the front of your base. It would have been really, really nice to have it set up like right here, maybe in the back, somewhere less susceptible to getting rammed. Nice little spread of spears. The visor point does come through, and what is he gonna choose? I don't think. Okay, so VerteX does go with the sheep and wow, what is it called? Not Mongolian Hills. Wow, why can't I think of the freaking name of the visor point right now? Anyways, it gives 8 sheep and 15% mining speed, mining gathering speed. So not too bad. Your other choices are going to be the 2 Amon that heal 1 health per second in an AoE, and the 1 Meta that increases movement speed. I think it's by 10%, or is it 15%? I think it's 10%. I'm gonna say 10%. 1 villager does go down. That's a total of 2 villager kills for GUA, and more knights are just going to be getting cranked out, as well as, okay, so GUA does have enough for chivalry. Is he going to get it? No, but we do see more and more knights and archers, so his military is getting up there. A total of 31 villagers for GUA, 25 for VerteX, 8 military for GUA, 4 royal knights, 3 archers, and of course his scoot. As for VerteX, 5 military, 3 spears, and a Sipahi. He does have enough for the second military school, enough stone that is for the second military school. We'll see if he's going to go for that, if he's going to opt in for that, or if he's just going to stay on the 1 for now. Tower coming down at the gold to be a little bit more defensive there. Sipahi scout are out roaming around trying to find the weakened royal knight. And this is where you're going to start seeing the massive eco lead coming in for GUA, for our French player, because now it's 17 seconds. Okay, so it's 17 seconds for villagers, same cost. It's still 50 food in order to get it, but it's 17 seconds compared to 20 seconds for our, oh, nice charges. Okay, very, very nice reaction by VerteX right there. That was really solid reaction. And now that's a lot of villagers getting pulled over to the deer. There's not much here for GUA in terms of defense. Those archers are very susceptible to just getting slaughtered if, okay, VerteX isn't heading that way. He is rotating around towards the southeastern side. I'm assuming to apply pressure onto the gold. Does GUA see any of this moving? Yes, he does. He actually sees a single spear rotating, and now he sees the rest of the army. The Sipahi are going to be going over here by themselves. Nice little charge off going. Is he popping his wings? I don't think so. Okay, there he goes. Now he does pop fortitude, 50% attack speed, but they receive 50% more damage from melee. The Royal Knights are coming back. They do have chivalry, so they are going to be healing up before they fully engage. A little bit of health, not too much, will be coming onto those units, or a little bit of, yeah, restored health. Single Sipahi right there. Nice brace, able to get a single knight right now. Archers are moving forward in order to start picking off the spears for VerteX, unable to do so, and the knights are still on chase. Okay, is VerteX going to be able to get another good brace off? Come on, VerteX. Kind of. He was a little delayed right there. He could have got a nice brace off and skewer onto the Royal Knight that was low. That would have been a really good pick. And now another charge is... Huh. GUA decides to not commit onto that charge. Scout does go down. Sipahi are still in the back alongside. Oh, that's a lot of potential. No, there's too many units for GUA right there in order to do anything. Charges are going off onto the spears. And now the archers are going to start focus firing down. Are they going to start? Oh, I don't know what's going on here, GUA. Attack will be coming through. The Sipahi have popped fortitude. They are gonna just jump right on top of those archers and start picking them apart. Only one has went down so far. Spears are gonna be moving forward. He has lost the critical. Either he lost a critical number, which I don't think he did. Yeah, he's still sitting on 11, so that's more than enough to one-shot the... Yeah, that's more than enough, right? I don't get what's going on with my camera today. Yeah, that was more than enough to one-shot the... Oh, he did get the +1 armor. Okay, so it wasn't enough. He did lose the critical mass to start one-shotting the spearmen with those two archers that did get picked off by the Sipahi. Textiles does come through for GUA. Still none for... Oh, okay, it's on its way as well for VerteX. An extra 25 HP for your little villagers makes them quite a bit tankier. Makes them very, very tanky. Sipahi rotating around with the meta. Okay, is this the bone? No, this isn't the bonus. This is going to be just a basic meta. It's not a visor point. I should stay on VerteX's point of view just so I could hear when the visor does click over though. There are quite a few Sipahi here. And archers, nice little charge off on to those spears from the Royal Knights, and a lot of those spears do go down to the archers. Meanwhile, in the back, the Sipahi are able to kill off a single spear of their own, but there are a lot of weakened Sipahi. He's not going to be able to take a clear fight anytime soon. A charge is about to go off. Let's see, is he going to be able to get it? He's getting body blocked. GUA's knights were getting body blocked by his own spear. So unable to get the charge off. The meta might actually go down though. And now, oh, this is pissing me off. Why does this keep happening? And another little rotation over here of archers and spears towards the deer. They are going to just focus fire down the outpost in order to cancel that out. But GUA is currently sitting on 38 military, 21 archers, 10 royal knights, 5 spears, and 2 horsemen. Charge going off onto the archers of our Ottoman player. Doc was trying to come up too. Not entirely sure for which person. Okay, Doc was trying to come up for VerteX. Meanwhile, in the back of the base, we still have the Sipahi and the meta getting... Oh no, the meta did end up going down. But VerteX is losing a lot of military right here at the front of his base. Every single one of the spears did get picked off by GUA's archers. He is trying to go for the Mahmed Imperial Armory as well. Don't think that's going to be coming up anytime soon. Nice little focus fire from VerteX onto the archers from GUA, and now it's going vice versa as well, where GUA is focus firing down the archers and spears of our Ottoman player. Reinforcements, the cavalry reinforcements for both sides are going to be coming in right now. but the supply are so weak right now, and there aren't enough spears in order to deal with it. GG does get called. Game goes to our French player, GUA. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.